it's me, Kelly or Caly-cu, and welcome back to my channel. Now, it has been a while since I've posted a video, but I'm excited to be back. I will give you a little life update, but I feel like I should just get straight into this video, and then I'll give you guys a little bit of a life update, where I have been, what I'm going to do next. And a lot of those updates have to do with why I just bought this new camera, which is the ZV-1F by Sony. Now, currently, I film on the CX-A5000 by Sony. I'm pretty sure that's the camera that I film with. I've been looking it up. It says CX-5000 on it. Look it up. It says CX-A5000. I don't know. It is a very older camera. I'll put the year that I got it right here. I actually got it for Christmas one year, but for a birthday gift for myself, I bought this. And I thought it'd be very fun to open it on camera with you guys and then also compare it to this camera. Because personally, I really do think this camera has been amazing for me, but I want to upgrade it for what I have in store next, which I'm going to post about it. I kind of talked about it a little bit in my last videos, but now I'm ready to start talking about it in the next video, which will hopefully be out soon. The reason I didn't want to just stick to this camera is because I am going to be on the move a lot. For what I'm about to go do, I'm going to be traveling a lot. I wanted something lightweight. What I have currently, the CX-A5000, it is very heavy. It's a heavy camera. The lens, heavy. And something about this camera is that you can't just remove the lens and just have a camera with the built-in lens. You need to have the lens that it comes with in order for it to work. I wanted something that would fit into my belt bag that I'm going to be using, and this camera just seems so perfect. And the current target audience for this camera is actually vloggers, so I thought this is perfect for me. I'm gonna pick this up. Now, a lot of people teeter-totter between the Sony ZV-1 camera and the ZV-1F camera. For what I need this camera for, the 1F seemed a lot better than just the 1 and seemed more targeted for what I needed. Without further ado, let's not drag on this video anymore and let's open up the new camera. Okay, as you can see, I have the box right here. Let's open it. So let's open up this camera. So first we have some little pamphlets on the top, and then we have the camera. Now here's the camera. Instantly, by picking it up, I can definitely tell how much lighter this camera is compared to the other camera that I do have. Also, the camera that I currently am filming on flips upwards, but this one flips to the side, which is going to be very interesting for filming. I feel like it's going to be way more noticeable when I'm looking to the left than when I'm looking up. And of course, it has a little lens cap. And as you can see, there is no attached lens to it, but I know that you can get a little bit of a extender and then add a lens to it. Personally, for me, what I'm going to be needing, I like that there is no lens that pulls out, and it just is a very light camera. You can definitely tell that this was made for vlogging. As well, in the bag, we do have the battery. And then I'm not sure what this is. Open it up. Oh, it's the little wind muffler. This is so when you're outside and you're filming, the wind doesn't get caught up and you can still hear your voice pretty clearly. Now, I actually didn't know that my camera came with this. I ordered mine off Amazon and I'll link it down below. But I didn't know it came with the little wind muffler. So I did have plans to buy another one that is a little bit of a better quality. We will see if I actually end up going with that one or just keeping this one. And then one last item is hidden in this little compartment right here, and it is the charging cable. Now, going back to the camera itself, we're gonna have to put the battery in before we can actually turn her on. Put in the battery, we're just gonna clip it on right here, and then you'll slide in the battery like this. And then when you put in that battery, make sure you lock it back in because it actually will not close unless you lock it. And now let's turn her on. Take off that cap. And there she is, working perfectly. Now I'm just gonna put that cap back on so you don't see my whole setup. But the camera lens pulls out so you can see yourself here. And then also if you wanna keep the lens pulled out while filming, you definitely can. Like I said, definitely a lot less weight, definitely will fit in my belt bag a lot better than the camera I'm currently filming on. I don't know if you guys were ever part of those old vlogging families, but they always used to mention this little mustache at the top. This is what they were talking about. I actually do really like that it slides on here because I do believe that when they used to vlog back in the day, it used to be a little sticky thing that they would put over the mic. But now, Sony makes it so you can just slide one on there so you don't have that sticky little residue. Now, because it's an unpacking video, I don't really want to go over the settings, but I'll do a quick brief of what I do know. This little icon right here actually makes it so that you can blur and unblur your backgrounds, which is really nice for sit-down videos. And then here helps switch from camera, video, and I'm not actually sure what the S and Q is. Here's where you're gonna zoom in and out. Personally, I really do like this feature because it's very quiet and you're not gonna hear yourself zooming in and out. On the side over here, if you open it up, there's space for a little Rode mic. Here's where you would charge your camera, and then even space for an HDMI cable. And then they all just kind of hide with these little clicks, which makes the side look very nice and clean. And then at the bottom, not only do you add your battery here, but you can add a tripod as well. So currently right now it is night, so I'm not going to test the outdoor quality of it, but I am going to go ahead and test the sit-down quality that you guys just saw in the beginning of this clip. And here is the new camera, the ZV-1F by Sony. Basically, I just wanted to test it sitting down. Now, one thing I'll already say is that it's very hard not to look to the right of me, especially because I see somebody moving and it's me. Another thing is I do have a ring light on me, so this is not just natural lighting. I'll give you guys an idea of what this is kind of the state of my lighting right now. You can barely see me, so this is it with lighting, but even just like that, you see how quick the camera was able to adjust from the lighting. That's a really important thing, especially when you're outside, and what I'm going to be doing, I will be outside in lighting all the time. Tomorrow though, I'm going to test how the Sony is in daytime with my other Sony that I do have. So of course, right when I decide to film this video, I have a lovely background noise, so hopefully that also tells you the quality of sound on each of these cameras. Here I have the newer vlog camera Sony, and here I have the older one. Currently, just by looking at the screens, I can definitely tell that this one has a clearer new picture, the new Sony, whereas the older Sony has a bit of a buff. But here I am outside in a shady area. And then I'm gonna walk into a sunnier area and see how quick the lighting adjusts. Even on the newer one, I just feel like it's a lot more crisp. The older one, it kind of struggles, or it looks very dark. Now I'm gonna face the lighting. I do feel like the newer Sony is still crisper, but I don't think either one really fully adjusts to the light straight on your face. I just walked back into the shade, and with that, I feel like the newer Sony still looks pretty light on my face, and the older one looks pretty dark on my face. So, hope this was a good comparison for you guys. Now my arms are super tired from holding both of them. There you guys have it. There's the comparison between the two cameras that I have. I definitely do love this new vlog camera. It's just so light. I love that the wind mic is on it. It makes it so much easier for what I'm gonna do, and a lot more convenient than the camera I do have. Now, just because I have this camera doesn't mean I'm gonna put this camera to rest. You're definitely gonna still see it a lot more in my sit down videos because I do enjoy it more for my sit down content. I think it looks a lot nicer. But for now, I do really love this camera and I'm super excited to use it. Please feel free to subscribe to my channel to see what I have coming up next so you can see exactly why I need this camera, which I will give you that update in my next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!